Man, come on. This chapter of Fairy Teru hurt my heart. Like, this completely changes everything that I thought would happen by the end of Fairy Tail. If Zeref dies, Natsu dies too? What? I mean, for at least around 20 chapters, I want to say, we knew that Natsu was in Eterius, Natsu, Dragonil. But never did I think that Zeref's life would be directly tied to Natsu. Like, I figured the book, like, I wasn't too surprised when Zeref did that fucking Frieza death beam finger through the book that Natsu was hurt. But when he said, if I die, you die too, bro, I was like, so they have to kill Zeref. Unless Zeref has a change of heart and, like, you know, turns over a new leaf and becomes a good guy, then they have to get rid of him eventually because he's going to bring about the destruction of the earth, right? But with this, Natsu is going to die as well unless there's like some all-powerful magic that we don't know about or that maybe Mavis can cast, but at the cost of Fairy Heart being destroyed or something like that. I don't know. There can be something that comes out of nowhere later on. But as of right now, Zeref's death means Natsu's death too, and that emotional scene. I mean, let's talk about Natsu throughout this chapter. He was in denial at first, and then when that death beam finger thing went through the book and he felt it, he was like, okay, maybe it's true, but he was still kind of in denial. But even when Zeref said, you are gonna die too if you kill me right now, Natsu said, so be it. I've come here, I've made up my mind, you're going to die. I don't give a fuck if I die. And then just seeing that development from him not believing it to him not caring if he dies or not, as long as he saves everybody else by defeating Zeref, that, man, Natsu is so admirable. But then when Happy pulled him and just started crying, like, you're my friend, I cannot lose you, and just flew him away. Like, I was like, oh, the feels, like Happy's face, and I can just imagine Happy's voice acting there, and what sad music they may choose, what OST. Like, they're going to have to introduce something brand new and heart-tugging for this, because this scene is just that big. It's, oh man, what a fucking crazy reveal this is. And also the fact that a past celestial spirit wizard, like, closed the door, and Lucy's mother is the one that opened the door to allow the dragon slaying children, you know, into the present. It's just kind of crazy that that was Lucy's mother. It's like one of those, like, it was meant to be, like, we were always tied together in some way between Natsu and Lucy, which kind of further proves that if he doesn't die at the end, that they're going to end up together, because it seems that their fates have been tied together since the very beginning. And maybe the magic used to transport children for 400 years is the real reason why Lucy's mother died. Like, maybe all of her magic was used up, and it, you know, after she was born. I don't know. I'm just kind of making up shit now, but it's just crazy, man. Like, I would not have expected that Lucy's mother would be the one to actually help the, like, one of the biggest mysteries that we got since episode 1. Like, why are the dragons gone? You know, come to find out that they've time traveled now. But I mean, just the two characters that ran into each other in the first episode, like her mother and Natsu's brother, are responsible. It's fucking crazy, man. It's just mind-blowing. And also, Zeref educates us a little bit more, telling us, like, exactly what the dragons were up to with the Dragon Slayers. It was hinted at before, and I think, like, casually mentioned, but now it's confirmed that these dragons did bring up these dragon-slaying children to defeat Acnologia. So, I mean, how is Acnologia still alive after all of these years? Does he have some sort of curse on him also? Did he travel in time as well? I don't think so, because it's mentioned that Zeref and Acnologia kind of coexisted, like, you know, during the same 400 years. They were just surviving. So why is he the only dragon that can live that long, or lived that long? What's going on with that? But if Acnologia's immortality was explained, I'm sorry, I really don't remember. It might have been explained during the Dragon King Festival, whatever it's called, explanation, but I really don't remember. But what we got in this chapter, we learned that Natsu is directly, and I mean directly, like vitally connected to the Book of E.N.D, that if Zeref dies, Natsu dies, and Zeref pretty much says that it's over for the world. If you don't kill me right now, it's fucking over. And Natsu's Ignil tattoo is going away, but with Fairy Heart being the thing that can like infinitely resupply any type of magic, I think Natsu can get it back, and I think he's going to actually end up having to destroy Zeref at the very end, even at the cost of his own life. Because I mean, Zeref can't just be running around because he's going to kill everybody if so. So this is a crazy factor that Zeref just threw at us that I did not see coming a fucking mile away. Like, if he dies, Natsu dies too. I mean, Natsu was dead set on killing him right then and there before the Igneel power went away. And oh man, I really want to know what the fuck is going to happen at the end. I really don't want Natsu to die, but seeing as he's already dead technically, and he is something that belongs like 400 years in the past, I can actually see a character like that dying. But Natsu Dragneel, man, come on. This is the same Natsu Dragneel that we have been watching for years and reading about. Like, the Natsu that made Fairy Tail. Like, he's what got me into this series in the first place. So if he dies, I'm going to be so fucking sad, man. But I can understand why the author would do that, because, you know, considering that he is, like I said, technically already dead, a demon, 400 years old, etc., etc. But fuck, man. Tell me what you guys thought about this chapter. Do you think Natsu is going to die at the end? Do you think there's going to be like some all-powerful, maybe ass-pull magic that saves him? I don't know. But tell me what you guys think. This has been jbDAuchiha. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.